Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcro here, aka Scoot, with a Pokemon Battle Federation Season 4 Finals here in a few minutes. We have an unfinished poll going on here. Who will win the Iwata Cup and become PBF Season 4 champion? St. Louis Carbinks versus the Houston Rotoms. Andy taking on Nozzer. Both played very well this season and are in the finals. So let me know who you think will win by clicking on this poll. And then the battle will be starting shortly, so then you will know the outcome anyway, so whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Peace. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcro here, aka Scoot, back with the Pokemon Battle Federation Season 4 Championship. We got Nozzer taking on Luan Originals. Nozzer is Nozzer, coach of the Houston Rotoms, and Luan Originals is Andy, coach of the St. Louis Carbinks. Nozzer brings his Mega Medicham, Nihilego, Alolan Persian, Heatran, Vaporeon, and Togekiss. And St. Louis, Andy brings Delphox, Garchomp, Mega Scizor, Magnezone, Magnezone, and Chesnaught. So it looks to be a fun little match here. Again, this is the championship, Season 4 championship. The winner takes the Iwata Cup, so that's pretty hype. So yeah, Andy leads here with Garchomp, which I know both team sets. Garchomp has Toxic here, and probably go for it, as Alolan Persian goes for the foul play, and it reveals to be faster. I think Alolan Persian is naturally fast though, really fast. So it takes a ton from the Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, but Garchomp is 2-hit KO'd. So most likely want to switch out here. The Alolan Persian does have foul play with the Dread Plate, so that's why it did so much. Parting Shot, Toxic, and Taunt. This is a offensive Garchomp, even though it does have the Rocky Helmet. It is offensive, and it looks like Nozzer going to draw first blood here, and Garchomp's going to go down, and takes an early 6-5 lead, and the Alolan Persian's basically dead as well. It does have the Dread Plate, so it's not going to be getting any HP back from the Figgy Berry. That I think he's ran it a couple times. Pretty sure that's the berry that gives you a lot of HP back. So Andy has a couple options here. He could go into Mega Scizor here and try to knock him out with a Bullet Punch, but he decides to go in the Chesnaught, so he can set up probably a Spike here. I don't think... Yeah, Nozzer doesn't bring Defog on Togekiss, so he has no hazard removal. So, Andy's probably inclined to click Spikes here to force it to Defog, even though he doesn't know it doesn't have Defog. This is also an Aqua Berry Chesnaught, and can catch the Heatran with the Earthquake if it does come in. He does bring the Togekiss in here. Probably going to Baton Pass out. It does have Baton Pass. I assume that Chesnaught will switch out to Magnezone, and maybe Nozzer will double into Mega Medicham. Seems likely. No, he just goes straight for the Flamethrower and does a hell of a lot of damage. So now I don't exactly know who's faster off the top of my head with their EVs, but I would assume that Togekiss isn't that invested, so I'd say Magnezone's faster since it's got some investment, and it's not. So it's 2-hit KO'd, and Nozzer takes a early 6-4 lead by turn 6. So now he brings in the Assault Vest Delphox, which does have the Fire Blast and the Psyshock, as well as Hidden Power Ground for the Heatran. So if Heatran wants to switch in here, it would drop on the following turn. He goes for the Fire Blast and misses there as he goes for the Baton Pass. So that's unfortunate, but I don't know how much damage it would have did. I can't calc right now, so there's that. More than likely going to go into either Tran or Vaporeon. Nihilego also takes a Fire Blast, but I don't think it would want to come in because unless it's Scarf, it doesn't outspeed. It does go into the Vaporeon, so I could probably see Chesnaught come in here. But if he does, he could just Baton Pass right here. He does have the Wish, Baton Pass on the Vaporeon as well. Goes for the Psychic, predicting maybe a Wish or Baton Pass. And it does go for the Wish there. I would probably switch into Chesnaught here. It goes for the Psychic again. Maybe fishing for some Spit F drops and knowing he's AV. So he only takes, wow, still takes half, so wow. That's pretty impressive from a passive mon like Vaporeon. So I'm not sure what the plays are going to be here. I don't think Nozzer really needs to throw up another Wish, but he could. It looks like he's going to switch out the Chesnaught here as he goes for the Wish. Now he could throw off a big Wood Hammer, or he could just throw up another layer of Spike. Mamoswine still puts in a lot of work. I think the combination, I think Andy can still win, and there's no doubt in my mind about that because of his mons. He can take. It seems like he can take on everything that Nozzer has on the field. He does Baton Pass out here, so Nozzer going to get the initiative. More than likely going to go into, I was going to say Medicham, but gets the Wish back on the Alolan Persian here. And yeah, that's bad news. It's bad news bears. So Andy could go for the Icicle Crash here or the Earthquake. More than likely going to set up rocks potentially, or maybe switch out into Chesnaught. Letting that thing get back to full basically means Garchomp went down for nothing. But like I said, Chesnaught comes out and he can set up another layer of Spike here while this thing gets whittled down. I do think Chesnaught is his most expendable member, even though it's kind of like his best mon to take on Vaporeon. So I'm trying to think of both players' ways to win here. I think Nozzer, as long as he plays safe, he could win potentially without much of a struggle. And he's got to make some plays to get back into the game, whereas he is down 4-6. Goes into the Heat Ran here. And maybe he's going to reveal the Earthquake here, as this Tran is actually substitute, so it could go for the sub. Could go for the sub here. Chesnaught more than likely clicking Earthquake here, not fearing and gets 54% off. Not fearing the Fire type mode because he does have the Aqua Berry. More than likely stays in again and just clicks it again. I'm pretty sure that would have knocked out without the parting shot attack drop. Yeah, his play is definitely a quick Earthquake again. And then Trans play is probably to, I don't really know that he's Ockerberry, but to scout for it, I'd probably click sub first to get a little extra toxic damage, and then Lava Plume, so that Chesnaught would be as low as possible. Looks like he's going to switch out to probably Togekiss, yeah. Ooh, as Andy kind of makes a read knowing he'd switch out there. Goes into the Delphox. And throw off another Fire Blast here, or a Psyshock or Psychic. Lands the Fire Blast here. So the first miss on the Fire Blast is huge, as he is, the first miss means that the second one, if the first one didn't miss, the second one would have knocked him out. So that's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I didn't know how much it would do earlier, and now I know that it does over half. Probably goes into Vaporeon here, so more than likely Delphox clicks Psychic or Psyshock. Probably Psychic. Goes into the Vaporeon, so let's see if the Psychic comes out here. Can 2-hit KO. Can't 2-hit KO without a PBF drop. More than likely, I would click Psyshock to see how much damage that would do, so that it can't just pass free wishes around. No, just goes for the Psychic again, trying to get that PBF drop. This Vaporeon does have Protect. More than likely goes for it here. Maybe switches in the Tran. Nah, it doesn't switch in the Tran. Maybe in a second he would do that. Delphox with the Assault Vest just not strong enough offensively to do much to the Vaporeon. Goes for the Fire Blast. Not sure what he was predicting there, but it did do almost as much as Psychic. Gets the Wish back here. And now probably Chesnaught comes in. Goes for the Wood Hammer. Yeah. Maybe could make a prediction here, but really doesn't have anything to hit the Togekiss with. Maybe double into Mamoswine to take out that Togekiss. Or Scizor even. Goes for the Wood Hammer. Not able to knock him out though. And now probably going to Protect here. Andy will probably predict the Protect and throw up some Spikes. Yeah. Nozzer pretty comfortably here, just Wish protecting. Yeah, I knew Vaporeon would be a problem whenever Magnezone went down. But it looks like Chesnaught's going to go down here. And now probably Magnezone comes in to revenge. Yeah, Magnezone can still put in the work. And since Mega Medicham isn't high jump kick, it can't knock out the Scizor with one hit. And with the spikes up, looking pretty solid here. Magnezone's also thick fat, so it's not going to be taking much from Flamethrower. And Air Slash has a chance to miss, so if Magnezone can come in and get rocks up, and then and dodge like an Air Slash, or catch the Togekiss soft boiling, that would be ideal, because then everything would take rocks damage and stealth and spikes damage, which is 3 layers right now, and would be put into Ice Shard plus BP range, which would be pretty cool. Go straight for the Ice Shard, didn't want to be outsped, so I don't blame him there. Does bring in the Mega Medicham here. Doesn't have protect, can't really scout for it either. I think I don't think he really has a play here. He could go into Scizor, take the Drain Punch, and hope that he gets a Bullet Punch crit to take out this thing. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of other ways. I think Ice Shard does like 45 or something. Go straight for the Drain Punch. Didn't even think about the ice Shard. I would probably went for the Ice Shard there. Goes for the BP. Yeah, Ice Shard and the BP could have potentially won him the match. Yeah, I think that is actually game. Just not going to be able to do enough damage. Yep, and that's going to be game. And Nozzer, coach of the Houston Rotoms, are going to take the game 5-0, and it is going to be. There we go. Just save that. Yep. So Nozzer going to take the win 5-0. The Houston Rotoms are going to be the Season 4 champions of the Pokemon Battle Federation, meaning they are now in possession of the Iwata Cup. So congrats to Nozzer, congrats to Andy as well. Both played in the finals here, and both were deserving of the finals throughout their regular season and playoff runs. They faced, everybody in the league basically. And yeah, so here's where they end up. Nozzer is the champion, like I said. Mega Medicham just too much. And that's going to be it. So again, congratulations to Nozzer. Good job, Andy. And we will be back for Season 5. Who knows when, but yeah, we will be back sometime. That being said, let me know what you thought in the comment section about the battle, what you think each team could have did differently. I didn't list their rosters. I will leave a link to the league document in the description. You can check that out and look at each other's full team rosters and see what you would have did differently, and then tell me what you did differently in the battle with the same teams. That being said, I'm going to get on out of here. I got a workout to finish up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.